Hi everyone and welcome to our channel. My name is Ida. I'm the founder of Knowess International. Knowess International shares information about tourism, hospitality and gastronomy. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're working in one of these sectors, follow Knowess International on all social media. We will post a lot of content periodically talking about different topics and matters. Today we are talking about menu and price psychology. If you're planning a new opening, or if you want to make some changes for your restaurant, you can consider to create or review the menu. The restaurant's menu plays a fundamental role as it represents the pricing list of your business. It represents what you are offering, which kind of food, which kind of drinks you are able to serve, to propose, and it represents the concept. Food and beverages choice and pricing are very important for the guests, and this is part of the guest experience, which has a massive impact on the business. If we have a waiter which must have a great communication skills for selling, the menu instead must be psychologically structured and designed. Yes, there is a marketing strategy behind the menu, and menu engineering is a studied science. In this video, we will list the most important points to consider by establishing a new menu in terms of psychology. So in this context, the questions are: what you want to sell? How you want to sell? How would you like guests perceive your menu? What guests should understand about your concept and about your food? And which guest segment would you like to achieve? So let's check together step by step what you should consider. Design and structure. The first step is to choose the number of pages. It depends on the list of beverages and food. Normally, it's not advisable to list several dishes, as guests they might spend too much time for choosing while confused. On the other hand, proposing very few dishes is not advisable too. Normally, a choice between 8-9 dishes per serving is perfect. In this way, it's gonna be easier to choose, and anyway the guest feels like there are alternatives. Moreover, let's say that some restaurants they do prefer different menus. For example, they do prefer a menu for the dessert, one for beverages, and one for food. This can be a good idea in order to let the guests focus on the specific product during the different courses or product choice. For example, the wine list or the list of all afters and dessert can be provided after choosing the main courses. Of course, it depends on the concept too. Now let's move forward and let's talk about colors. Colors are psychologically significant. Part of the colors of the menu can be defined based on the visual identity of the restaurant. In any case, there is the possibility to insert further colors, but it's always suggestible to stay within the concept range of colors. Colors are influencing the purchasing power. For example, normally green color is used for vegetal products, whereas red and yellow, they're catching attention. The same is for bright colors in general and for bold lettering. And all of them, they are used for highlight some products. So what is advisable is to use the colors, which are part of the visual concept, and try to introduce clever further colors just to highlight some products like vegetal products or vegan. So let's move forward and let me ask you, and now here the question: should the menu be a list, or maybe it can be more structured, more creative? Well, this depends from the concept. Of course, there are no rules for the creativity. Wherever is a list or is structured something different, always keep in mind that there are some products which must be highlighted, and we are talking about the most profitable and house specialties. What it means to highlight dishes. So it means to put them either in the middle or above on the top right corner. Yes, there is a research about it which says that our perspective by watching something the first time, it goes from the middle to the top right. In this context, the down left corner is the most appropriate spot for the less profitable dishes or for dishes selling by themselves. By digital menus, the strategy is the same. Hence, it's fundamental to check properly how the structure and the design it looks like on the mobile phone. The design must be always friendly and it must be in line with the hard copy of a menu and with the concept. By verbally menu, which I don't really recommend, normally it will remain in mind the first and the last dishes. But now, let's talk about prices. Alright, everybody knows that choose the price is based on the market, competitors and standards. In this video, I don't want to focus on the price choice, but if we are talking about menu psychology, well, I want to explain how to write prices. Let's say that in business psychology in general, there are many approaches. In most of the businesses, there are some cheaper products, occasions, and more expensive products. In the restaurant, the price conception, it works the same as for the other businesses. In this way, let's consider the most common approaches. The sequence of the dishes is very important. If the most expensive alternative is highlighted or on the top of the list, a further price can appear more reasonable. This is called price anchoring. Moreover, if there are three price ranges as low, middle and high, most of the guests they will be more intent on choosing the middle price. Other approaches, other strategies, they are concerning the price writing. For instance, there are some restaurants pushing dishes by writing the digit 9 at the end. For example, $29, $39. This approach is called sham pricing. Another tactic, it can be instead to write the digits without decimal numbers. In this way, as price is shorter, it can seem cheaper because the association short, low and cheap. Furthermore, for some kind of dishes, the best strategy is to write the price per piece instead of per portion. Or for example, the price per guest for all dishes available starting from 2 guests. In this way, the price will seem cheaper. So as conclusion, pricing, design and structure of the menu are connected and they must work together with the entire restaurant concept. If the menu is not working, or if some products are not working as expected, don't worry, the menu can always be revisited. Please never be afraid to try anything new, because the most important point is to understand if something is working for your business. And especially for new businesses, the reply of the guest is fundamental, and it lets you understand if you can go ahead on this way. So take time on the menu choice as it represents what you are proposing, offering to your guests. It's the purpose for selling your product. So if you're interested to this topic, you can find more information by reading the article Menu and Price Psychology, available on our blog under the category Gastronomy. I hope you enjoyed this video and let me know in the comments if you want to watch a specific topic on this channel. Don't forget that Knowess International is talking about tourism, hospitality and gastronomy at 360 degrees. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and see you with the next video. Knowess International, the global mindset.